it's interesting because I've been in it for 2 decades, so I've seen it, and I think all I can say is it's been lumpy. Just like the commodity cycle that we keep experiencing, there's a bit of a similar cycle in LNG where you get into a tight global demand situation, as in after Fukushima, and then there's kind of a mad rush to develop new projects. You've got 64 million tons under construction in the US right now, plus all the new projects in Australia. And then suddenly everybody looks at all this new supply and says, oh my God, there's a glut. And then there's a bit of an abeyance. And then we set up the same dynamic because we don't consistently invest throughout the period. We create an inherent boom-bust cycle in LNG supply-demand fundamentals. I think it's been really interesting over the last 5-10 years. You've seen the commoditization of import capacity through the use of these FSRUs, these floating storage regas units, and that has really facilitated new LNG supply to new markets. You've seen it in Egypt, Jordan, Israel has an FSRU, Pakistan's about to commit to their second. And so rather than having a startup period of 3 to 4 years for a new onshore terminal, suddenly they've cut that development period down to as short as 18 months. And I think that's going to be very helpful in supplying new demand to the market in the next 5 years, because you see places like in Jakarta where the offshore gas supply has declined, but now they have the infrastructure onshore to be able to use an FSRU very efficiently, almost plug and play. So I think actually barriers to imports have come way down over the last decade. I spoke at the first LNG Summit of the Americas, which was 14 years ago, and I've always thought this was an excellent conference, and it's a conference that I have always made sure that in whatever role I'm in, we continue to support. So I was very pleased to be able to be a sponsor this year, and I think I was kind of the driver behind all the BG sponsorships prior to that.